All right, so look, I have wanted to make this video since the day that the 2K26 covers were actually released online. I'm dead serious, but I haven't had time because of all of the news and the drama and just all of the nonsense that has been going on in the 2K community lately. I haven't had time, but believe me, I have seriously been dying to talk about this. But now that we're here, we need to talk about how unbelievably lazy the 2K26 covers are. Like, legitimately just straight up insulting levels of lazy. I saw these on Twitter the day that they came out, and I felt like someone spit on me virtually through my computer screen. I couldn't believe 2K was serious with this shit, so we need to talk about it right now. So let's start here with the standard edition of 2K26. You can see there's Shea, he's on the cover. He's one of the best players in the league right now, definitely deserves that cover, you know, whether or not he's the free throw merchant or whatever else you want to say, which low-key I agree with, but whatever, he deserves the cover, okay? The point is, they somehow made this cover the most generic, forgettable image possible. It's literally like they just Googled Shea in a Thunder jersey, they slapped a 2K26 logo on it, and they threw it open in Canva, and that's it. That's what I originally thought when I was looking at this. But I actually started looking closer and started analyzing it, and I couldn't believe it, bro. I'm actually curious how many of you already knew this before I pointed out, but if you look very closely at the screen, Al Horford is on the cover twice, okay? And let me explain something, in case it's not obvious. A human graphic designer does not accidentally paste Al Horford into the background of the image 2 separate times. There's literally no logical explanation for that, except that this was made by AI. This was clearly thrown into an AI image generator, and that's fucking insane. It's so lazy, I can't even begin to break down how lazy that is. And it's not just lazy, you know, the multi-billion-dollar corporation can't even hire a real designer, you know, that level of lazy, which it definitely is. The disrespect of it is even crazier. You don't think any of these people would notice if they looked at this cover for more than 2 seconds that Al Horford is on it twice? Like, no one fucking previewed this cover before they sent it out? It's just thrown out with that big of a glaring issue there. That tells me that either no one at the company actually looked at the fucking cover, or they noticed it and said, fuck it, we don't care, we're getting paid regardless, and they threw it out. Either way, that is beyond insulting. I can't even explain to you how insulting that actually is. Now let's go a step further because I really want to put this into perspective. Look at this cover I found randomly on Twitter. Some random unemployed dude who probably made this in his mother's basement, okay? Look how fire this fucking cover is with Derrick Rose on it. He called it the Hometown Hero Edition. This random man on Twitter put more heart, effort, and soul into this fucking fan version of a cover than the entire 2K marketing department has in the past 5 years combined. Do you not see how insane that is? And even the name is better than the stupid names that we have now with like Leave No Doubt Edition and all the lazy ass names that they have now. Leave No Doubt Edition is just so stupid. We're gonna get to that. But Hometown Hero Edition is actually so much better. So in every feasible way, it's better than the 2K26 covers. It literally looks like all they did in that image generator was basketball player looking normal, 2K logo, throw a couple Al Horfords in there, and you're done. That's all the multi-billion-dollar company did. That is, I can't even, I have no words. I'm speechless. So let's move on to cover number 2 now. This is the WNBA edition, okay? Let's just start off with this. Why in the actual fuck does the WNBA even have its own edition? It literally doesn't offer anything new. I was talking about this in my video a couple weeks ago. Literally nothing changes. The game is the exact same. You don't get any added perks. It's the same fucking price. They literally just threw a PNG of Angel Reese on there like it's a myplayer preset, and they just called it a day. Like that's the whole edition, bro. And then on top of that, the thing to me that's the most insulting is they put Angel Reese on the cover over Caitlin Clark. Like, I don't even give a shit about the WNBA. I have never sat through an entire WNBA game in my entire life. Honestly, I don't wish that upon my worst enemy. But Caitlin Clark is the only reason anyone under 45 even remembers that the WNBA actually exists right now. She literally resuscitated that league. Like, that shit was on life support, just dying, not even dying. That shit was already dead in the ground. Not a single person cared about the WNBA. And Caitlin Clark comes along, literally revives the league, the ticket sales, jerseys, viewership, literally all Caitlin Clark. And you have the audacity to make a WNBA edition and put Angel Reese on the cover instead of her? Are you fucking kidding me right now? Like, that's not even just a weird decision. It's just straight up disrespectful to the player who is literally carrying your league right now. Like, the WNBA is still losing money, but it's losing a lot less because of her. She's a much better player. She's a much bigger draw, and just a far more logical pick if you're going to pretend that this edition even means anything, which it really doesn't. But if we're going to sit here and continue to pretend that it means a goddamn thing, you know, that it even does anything, if we're going to pretend that, she should be the cover athlete. Like, Angel Reese, like, why, bro? That's just so retarded. But just to remind you, this edition shouldn't even exist in the first place. There is quite literally zero reason for it. It's a glorified wallpaper swap. That's literally all that it is if you really think about it. It's just another way for them to sell an extra SKU. So, God, that one, I think the WNBA edition actually pisses me off the most. So now let's check out the Superstar edition with Carmelo Anthony. Full disclosure, I've been a Knicks fan my entire life. I'm from New York, okay? Anything Melo related is automatically going to get a pass, or at bare minimum, I'm not going to shit on it as deeply. So just fair warning there. But even with my bias, I can't deny it's just another slap a player on a background edition. That's what they should call it. Slap a player on the background edition, because it is the most uninspired, bare minimum, drag and drop bullshit imaginable. There's no design. There's no energy. It's literally just Melo in an AI generated image and a 2K26 logo. That's it. Okay. I'm sure you're glad you're about to spend $100 on that to get your early access, because wow, bro, that cover really goes hard. And again, just for fun, let's look at this fan art that I saw on Twitter, again, made by some random person that's not even a fucking graphic designer. This is infinitely better. There's a million times more personality. The fans care. 2K clearly could not give less of a shit. I think that pretty much sums up the entire situation in the current 2K community. So last and certainly least, let's get to the Leave No Doubt edition. Here is the cover on your screen, okay? This one, I will admit, it looks like it has a tiny bit more effort than the others, but like only a very small tiny bit. It's basically just a bunch of PNGs of all of the players slapped together. They threw a little blue tint, little blue fucking filter on there like it's 2012 Tumblr, and boom, this is your premium $150 version, my ass. So I'm going to give the benefit of the doubt here, although I'm 99% sure I'm wrong. Let's assume that this one isn't AI generated. Even then, my brother in Christ, look at some of the best editions and other covers that we've gotten in the past. Let's start here with 2K19. Look how fire this is. Do you see how there's actual effort put into this with LeBron and all of the text behind him, and how it actually looks good and not lazy as shit? How about let's look at 2K20? Look at the Dwayne Wade edition. Like, this looks fucking incredible. All the fireworks and everything in the fucking heat colors, that looks insanely fucking good. Like, look, the fucking graphic designers are actually trying. Can you believe it? And how about let's look at 2K16 or 2K17? Look at this Kobe cover art. Is that not fucking fire? Or look at 2K16. Like, so many amazing cover arts we've gotten over the years. Compare that now to 2K26. Like, literally any of them. Look at all four on your screen right now. You're going to tell me that the 2K26, literally any of them, is on the same level as those. Like, be fucking for real right now. Like, get the fuck out of here, bro. And all of these things coming together, it all proves one beautiful point. 2K, being a multi-billion-dollar company, no longer gives a singular shit. They don't care about art. They don't care about design. They don't care about legacy, gameplay, nothing. To them, it's all about dollars going in their fucking pocket. And meanwhile, us, the community, we're out here doing our job better than them. People are making better cover art on Twitter for free than their graphic designers who get paid money. Or who knows? Maybe they don't even have graphic designers. They probably just throw all the shit in an AI generator and move on. I wouldn't be surprised with how scummy this company is. But literally all they're doing is pumping out yearly cash grabs with the absolute lowest amount of effort possible, and we're letting them get away with it. That Shea cover is the most perfect example of that. They couldn't even be bothered to check, oh shit, you know, Al Horford's on the cover twice. We might want to go back and tweak that at least slightly so the same fucking player isn't here twice. They can't even be bothered to do that. That's all they care about, bro. So shout out to all the people on Twitter and Reddit. I couldn't find the original people who made those covers, otherwise I would have credited them. They just keep getting spammed around online, so finding the original author would have been basically impossible. But shout out to them for giving us a glimpse of what 2K covers could and should actually look like. And as for the official ones, as you learned off of this video and with your fucking eyeballs, if you're not stupid, they're trash. Every single one of them this year, they are fucking garbage, and it is inexcusable. But yeah, that's pretty much it. If you made it to the end of the video this far, I appreciate you for watching to the end. I'm actually curious. Let me know which cover of 2K is your favorite. Me personally, it's between the 2K20 Legend Edition and the 2K17 Kobe cover. Both of those go hard as fuck. But on that note, I'm out of here, people. Thank you to all my members. Your support really does mean a lot to me. And until my next video, I'm out of here, people. I'll catch you boys in the next one. Peace.